I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a peaceful soul does not fucking change the system that you have a problem with. It doesn't. Sounds very nice, but it doesn't. Sorry. Hey. I've been away from camera for so long, it feels awkward to be here. But let's do this. I have a question. And the question is how do we approach disagreeing with authorities, be it our own family members who are elders, or system, government, employers, like whoever has an authority over us of any kind? How do we approach disagreeing with them? Because in my experience, disagreeing with an authority is just not allowed. No matter how much we talk about democracy and freedom and liberation and all that nice shit, but realistically, it's not allowed. It just, if you disagree with an authority, then either you are disrespecting them or you are back answering, which is also equals to disrespecting them. So there is no decent, respectable way of disagreeing. If you do not think like them, if you do not subscribe to the same beliefs, if you think how they are functioning might need some improvement, and so you're like, hey, no, that's not okay, maybe we can try this. So doing any of it, no matter how sensibly you are saying something, or no matter if you have a point that's worth listening, it's not allowed. You disagree equals disobedience, which is not okay, which is not acceptable, which is something you need to fix yourself for, because how dare you be disobedient. So that's fucked up, and I believe we can talk about it. I believe we should talk about it, and try to come up with a solution that it is respectful to them, to any authority, and also gives you room to express yourself, be yourself, have your own opinion, have your own beliefs, be your own person. So that's one thing. Second thing is, I don't think in the history of freedom anybody has ever got any sort of freedom by requesting for it. So as rosy as it may sound that we can find a way where everyone is happy and everyone is respected and nobody feels any uncomfortable feelings, realistic, I don't see that happening very much, because anytime you are asking for freedom of anything, you are telling someone that, hey, you have been getting away with that and I do not like it, so maybe try to get away with less, and they're not going to be okay with it. They are never going to be okay with it. Nobody wants to give you more freedom because it's an inconvenience to them. Why would they? Like, no, no, right? So realistically, I don't see it happening very much. Like, somebody has to get hurt. That's how I see it. So as much as we be like, oh, love and light, meditation, meditation, mantra, pranayam, realistically, that's not how this works. Whenever you're trying to change something, and even more so whenever you are questioning or challenging or disagreeing with the authority, people are going to get hurt, people are going to get offended, they're going to be pissed. And if you dare to stand against an authority, you are going to get hurt, first and foremost, like more than anything. You're going to get hurt. You have to be prepared to get hurt. Because if somebody has an authority over you, they have the power to hurt you. And if you are challenging them, then they will exercise that power. They're just going to exercise that power. So If you're jumping in the arena, you have to be prepared to get hurt. So it's not just, oh, they will get hurt, you will also get hurt. And you have to make a decision if you are worth it or not. It's on you to decide. And I'm going to get hurt. Am I worth this? For me, the answer has always been heck yes, of course. Yes, I'm fucking worth it. But it's not easy. This shit is not easy. Questioning the authority comes at a fucking huge price. And it's not rosy. But if you have a problem, then you have to speak about it. You have to express it. You cannot sit in meditation and wish it away. You cannot love light it away. If anything, the more you try to just love life, love and light it, the more resentful and angry and bitter you feel inside. Like, I'm a peaceful soul does not fucking change the system that you have a problem with. It doesn't. Sounds very nice, but it doesn't. Sorry. And if it does, then every person in history who ever went on a revolution for anything is a fucking dumbass. Right? Because love and light solves the problem. So those fucking idiots, men, women, even kids, if you read about history, with all those people just fucking died for a freedom that they were not even alive to experience. Then they were dumbass. Somebody needs to tell them, hey, you're doing it wrong. You just need to sit in a meditation and do some yoga and chant some mantra and just do love and light, love and light, love and light, and problem will be solved. Solved. Never disagree, never ask questions, never have your own set of opinions, never जस्ट या इधर जो होता है ना उसको वो जो उसका अपना जो सोचने का सिस्टम है ना वो स्विच ऑफ कर दो, उसको बता दो कि ऊपर से ऑर्डर आएगा, वो ऑर्डर वो पढ़ेगा और वो ऑर्डर उसको फॉलो करना है, उसको अपना कुछ इस्तेमाल नहीं करना है क्योंकि उसके पास जो है वो वर्थलेस है. उसके पास जो है उसको फिक्स करना, उसको एक सेवियर चाहिए, वो सेवियर आएगा, वो उसको ज्ञान देगा, वो ज्ञान से वो फिक्स होगा, उसके बाद वो ढंग से काम करना शुरू करेगा. बट until that happens, this piece of equipment is fucking useless and they need to stop using it. If that suits you. But that does not suit me. My parents, they spoiled me with freedom and liberation and democracy. And the thing that happens when an authority teaches you to have your own independent thoughts, to have your own independent opinions, judgments, ideas of right and wrong, then the first person who bears the burn of it is that said authority. Like my mom, she was the one who was most around when we were growing up, and we had full freedom to question her on anything. It's like, oh, you're doing this with my brother, but you're doing this with me. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's fucking discrimination. And so we'd fucking ask questions for it. Hey, you did this. It's not okay. You talk about equality and this shit and that shit. Then how could you get away with doing that? And then my mother has to give a legit, sensible reason that has nothing to do with gender, nothing to do with age, or maybe something to do with age. Like maybe he's this year older, he needs this much, so therefore it's okay for him. Therefore, so it's like it's a practical answer that makes sense. That has nothing to do with judgment. That has nothing to do with discrimination. It's just a logical thing to do. And so whatever answers he gives, it has to be satisfying enough for me to buy it. Like, okay, yeah, you make sense. I have been doing that since I was fucking 3-year-old. How would I not do it now? If I see something that's not right, the least I can do is fucking ask a question about it. Fucking talk about it. And I should have that freedom. And all the people going like ऐसे ही होता है, समाज ऐसे ही काम करता है, दुनिया ऐसे ही है, ये तो ऐसे ही होता है, this is normal, this is common, this is just how it is. Well, I don't like it. Then the world is not going to function to your liking. True, but if I have to be in this world anyway, since I'm not there yet, I have to be in this world, might as well at least put up a fight for what I like, for what I want, for what's right according to me. इतना तो कर सकते हैं ना. I lose, so be it. Just because I have a question with the authority doesn't mean I mean to disrespect the authority. But how else am I supposed to express that I disagree with someone if I don't have the right to express that I disagree with someone? So no matter how gently I word it, you are going to take it as an offense because that's what you believe. You believe any person under you says anything against how you're functioning is a disrespect. Even when it's not, you're just so eager to call it disrespect. यही कॉमन है समाज में. लड़की जवाब देती है, ओ माई गॉड ऐसे कैसे बोल दिया, लड़की जवाब देती है, ओ माई गॉड ऐसे कैसे बोल दिया, लड़की जवाब देती है. अरे तो कोई दूसरा सिस्टम निकालो ना जिसमें सभी मिलके बैठ के बात करें. तो नहीं, दूसरा सिस्टम भी नहीं निकालेंगे, जवाब भी नहीं देंगे, जीने ही नहीं देंगे. And if you ask a question and they don't have the answer to it, they won't say, oh, I don't have the answer to it yet, I'll think about it. They will instead remind you of your roots, and like not remind you, throw it in your face, throw your औकात को क्या बोलेंगे इंग्लिश में, औकात औकात औकात. It's not just your financial background, or it's not one thing. They will throw your roots in your face in most ways possible. They will remind you where you come from, and therefore because you come from that place you do not have the right to question. It's like अपनी औकात याद रखो, अपनी औकात मत बोलो. You middle class small town skinny ass bitch, how dare you fucking question me. It's like, just I'm asking a question, you have the answer, then fucking answer me. Why you have to remind me where I come from? It's like ये क्या दुनिया में चल रहा है. जवाब नहीं है तो उसको उसकी औकात याद दिला. That's stooping so low. So, well, keep asking questions, ask good questions, ask mindful questions. Questions are a good place to start change, to initiate change, to upgrade the system. Good questions. Ask good questions. Keep asking, keep asking, keep asking. Cannot stress this enough. Do not ever stop asking questions. And then what comes next, follow through, see how it goes, but ask questions. Do not ever stop asking questions. Good questions are a birthplace for change and improvement. So do not give up on that. You're worth it. It's like Laurel Paris का वो ad है ना, you're worth it. Because I'm worth it. Because you're worth it. That's why. You're worth suffering for. You're worth suffering for. And dear elders, seriously, stop being so sensitive. Let the youth be youth. Let the youngsters be youngsters. Stop expecting them to be acting like 60-year-old when they are not 60-year-old. Stop comparing them to where you are today. They have their own journey and let them be their age. And they do not have to live their entire life to how you seem fit. आप अपनी ज़िंदगी भी अपनी मर्जी से जियो, और आप चाहते हो कि आपके बाल बच्चे भी अपनी ज़िंदगी आपकी मर्जी से जिए. And yet somehow they are entitled. It's like आपको चाहिए कि हर चीज आपकी मर्जी से हो, लेकिन entitled दूसरा person है. How? It's supposed to be there for your next generation, not against them. ठीक है, हो गया, इतना ही था. Okay. And for more videos on pseudo love and light and pseudo spirituality, check out these videos. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, like it helps the algorithm, and share it with people who you think this video might help, or in general our videos might help, our genre might help. So yeah, do that. Okay, thank you.